Crikey, what a beauty. Imagine a cave so massive you could fit a whole city block from New York inside it, skyscrapers and all. This colossal underground kingdom is called Son Doong Cave, meaning Mountain River Cave. It challenges everything you think you know about caves. Sundong is a world of its own with vast open spaces that make you feel tiny. The main passage is over 5 kilometers long with ceilings high enough to fit a 40-story building. You could fly a Boeing 747 through some of its chambers without touching the sides. Getting there is a real adventure, deep into the jungles of Vietnam's Phong Nha Bang National Park. It's a journey far from civilization, into the heart of a pristine wilderness. At the end of that journey you find a gateway to another world. What a ripper. How does a cave this massive stay hidden for so long? Imagine a place so vast, so extraordinary that it could swallow skyscrapers whole, yet for millions of years it remained a secret, tucked away beneath the dense jungles of central Vietnam. The answer lies in the wild, impenetrable landscape of Phong Nha Bang National Park, where thick forests and jagged limestone mountains conceal countless mysteries. It was first found in 1991 by a local named Ho Khan. He was a logger, working in the remote forests, always on the lookout for shelter from sudden storms. One day, while seeking refuge, he stumbled upon something that would change his life, and the world, forever. He stumbled across an opening in a limestone cliff but couldn't explore it. The entrance was shrouded in mist and the roar of an underground river echoed from within, making it seem both inviting and terrifying. Without proper equipment or light, Hokan had no choice but to turn back, the memory of the mysterious cave lingering in his mind for years. Years later, in 2009, he led a team of British cave experts back to the spot. After nearly 2 decades, Hokan's curiosity and determination finally paid off. He retraced his steps through the dense jungle, guiding the team to the hidden entrance he had never forgotten. When the British cavers led by Howard and Deb Limbert descended, they had no idea what they were getting into. The darkness swallowed their headlamps, and the sound of rushing water grew louder as they ventured deeper. Every step revealed something new and astonishing. They discovered chambers bigger than any they had ever seen before. The ceiling soared hundreds of feet above their heads, and the walls stretched so far apart that their lights barely reached the other side. It was like entering another world, untouched by time. They were the first humans to set foot in this gigantic underground world. For a moment, they stood in awe, realizing they were witnessing something no one else on Earth had ever seen. It took them a while to figure out just how big it was. They measured, mapped, and explored, slowly piecing together the true scale of the cave. Each new chamber seemed larger than the last, defying all expectations. They followed the underground river, climbed massive formations, and navigated through passages the size of subway tunnels. The cave was a labyrinth of wonders, towering stalagmites, colossal boulders, and even its own weather system with clouds forming inside the vast chambers. Son Doong was confirmed as the largest cave passage in the world. Its main chamber is so big it could fit an entire city block, and its ecosystem is unlike anything else on the planet. Hokan had unknowingly been the gatekeeper to a lost world. What a legend! His discovery not only changed the map, but also inspired a new generation of explorers to keep searching for the hidden wonders of our planet. Stepping inside Sundong is like entering a completely different planet. It's not just a cave, it's a whole ecosystem locked away deep inside the earth. The darkness is absolute, broken only by headlamps dancing across colossal walls of rock. The air is cool and fresh, with the sound of the underground river. The cave has its own jungle thanks to massive skylights called dolines. These openings let sunshine pour in, allowing a lush forest to grow. The cave creates its own weather, with clouds forming inside. Wisps of mist drift through the chambers, swirling around giant rock formations. It's a surreal and beautiful sight, a complete world, self-contained and magnificent. Exploring this place is like being an astronaut on another world. It's a true lost world, and we are so lucky to know it exists. Deep within the heart of Sundong, a powerful river winds its way through the darkness, shaping the very soul of the cave. This river is not just a feature of the landscape, it is the lifeblood of this underground world, a force that has defined Sundong for eons. Unlike the gentle streams you might find above ground, this is a fast-flowing, relentless underground river. Its current is strong, its energy palpable, echoing through the vast chambers as it rushes onward. Over millions of years, this river has acted as nature's master sculptor, carving out the gigantic passages and immense chambers that make Son Doong the largest cave on Earth. Every twist and turn, every soaring arch and deep chasm owes its existence to the patient, persistent work of water. The river is ever-changing. In the dry season it flows gently, its surface smooth and reflective, inviting explorers to walk alongside its banks. But when the monsoon rains arrive, the river transforms into a raging torrent, its waters rising rapidly and filling the cave with thunderous sound. During these months the cave becomes impassable, swallowed by floodwaters. The river's power is absolute, reminding all who enter that nature is in control here, and that patience is required to witness its wonders. But the river is not just a destructive force, it is also a giver of life. It carries nutrients and organic matter from the surface, supporting a unique ecosystem within the cave. Tiny fish, insects, and other organisms thrive in its waters, creating a hidden world teeming with life. The water itself is astonishingly clear, tinted with a mesmerizing turquoise hue that glows in the faint light. It's so pure that you can see every pebble on the riverbed, every ripple as it dances over the rocks. Walking alongside this river you feel a sense of awe and adventure. The sound of rushing water, the cool air, and the sheer scale of the cave combine to create an experience unlike any other. It's a journey through time, following the path the river has carved for millennia. Without this river, Sundong would not exist. It is the architect of the cave's grandeur, the force that has hollowed out these vast spaces and given them life. The river shapes the rock, nourishes the plants that cling to the cave's edges, and sustains the delicate balance of this underground environment. It is the creator, the sustainer, and the silent witness to the passage of time. Standing in the presence of this river, you can't help but be humbled by its beauty and power. It is a force of nature that has crafted something truly extraordinary, an underground world of unimaginable wonder. To stand beside its ancient waters is to connect with the deep history of our planet, to feel the slow, steady pulse of nature at work over millions of years. In this underground kingdom, the river reigns supreme, a majestic eternal king, whose story is written in stone and water, and whose legacy will endure for ages to come. A forest inside a cave, clouds inside a cave, it's the honest truth. Thanks to two massive skylights called dolines, sunlight streams into the cave. This allows a thriving jungle to grow right inside. Trees over 30 meters tall, ferns and vines create a sun-drenched paradise. The clouds form when cooler air from above meets the warm, moist air inside. Wisps of mist drift through the chambers, creating an eerie atmosphere. The forest and clouds are the result of the cave's unique geology. The collapsed ceilings created the perfect conditions for these phenomena. It's a beautiful example of nature working together to create something spectacular. The rock, water, sunlight, and air combine to make this underground world possible. Absolutely stunning! In Sundong, life thrives in this amazing underground world. Many plants and animals here are found nowhere else on Earth. In the dark parts of the cave, creatures have adapted to life without light. There are species of fish, insects, and spiders that are completely white and have no eyes. In the jungle areas you find monkeys, snakes, and birds from the jungle above. Scientists have discovered new species of plants growing in the cave. The whole cave is a treasure trove for scientists. What makes Sundong so important? It's the biggest in the world. This cave is a perfect example of geological processes. It shows how rivers shape limestone landscapes over millions of years. It's a living textbook for geologists. The ecosystem inside is pristine, a rare chance for biologists to study a world cut off from human influence. The new species discovered here are priceless. Beyond science, Son Doong is beautiful. The giant stalagmites, sunbeams, and jungle are a work of art. Places like this inspire us and remind us of the world's magic. This cave is a symbol of adventure and discovery. It proves there are still hidden worlds waiting to be found. It's a beacon of the unknown. When you discover a treasure as rare and breathtaking as Sundong, the responsibility to protect it becomes paramount. This is not just a cave, it's a living, breathing ecosystem, a natural wonder that has taken millions of years to form. Its vast chambers and unique features are irreplaceable, and once damaged, they can never be restored to their original state. The delicate ecosystems and unique rock formations inside Sundong are incredibly fragile. Even a single careless step can break a formation that took centuries to grow. The cave is home to rare species and microclimates that exist nowhere else on Earth, making it a true sanctuary of biodiversity. Recognizing this, the government of Vietnam and the local community have come together to safeguard this natural marvel. Their collaboration is essential, as both have a deep connection to the land and understand the importance of preserving it for the future. To ensure the cave remains untouched, strict rules and regulations have been put in place. Park rangers and guides are always present to enforce these rules, and every visitor is educated about the importance of conservation before entering. Access to Son Doong is highly restricted. Only one company is authorized to run tours, and fewer than 1,000 visitors are allowed each year. This careful management helps minimize human impact and ensures that the cave remains pristine. Tours are designed with conservation at their core. Visitors are taught to move carefully, stick to marked paths, and follow a strict leave-no-trace policy. Every action is taken to ensure that the cave's natural beauty and ecological balance are preserved. At one point, there was a proposal to build a cable car through the area, which would have brought thousands more visitors and threatened the cave's fragile environment. Thanks to the efforts of conservationists, local people, and the government, the plan was halted, prioritizing the cave's protection over short-term gain. Today, the best way to protect Sundong is through responsible tourism and ongoing scientific research. By limiting access and studying the cave's unique environment, we can learn how to better preserve it for generations to come. The revenue generated from these carefully managed tours not only funds conservation efforts, but also provides sustainable jobs for the local community. This creates a powerful incentive for everyone to protect the cave, as their livelihoods depend on its continued health. Scientists from around the world come here to study the cave's geology, climate, and ecosystems. Their research helps us understand how to protect Son Doong and similar environments across the globe. Ultimately, our goal is to ensure that this extraordinary wonder remains intact for future generations. We want children, families, and explorers yet to come to experience the same sense of awe and discovery that we feel today. It's our shared duty to act as guardians of this underground kingdom, respecting its mysteries and protecting its secrets. By working together, we can make sure that this incredible, one-of-a-kind wonder is still here for future generations to marvel at, just as we do now. The story of Son Doong is a reminder that some treasures are too precious to risk. Protecting them is not just a choice, it's a responsibility we all share. Crikey, what an adventure! Exploring Son Doong makes you realize how amazing our planet is. We think we know it so well, but places like Son Doong remind us we haven't seen it all. There are still secrets hidden away, wonders waiting in the darkness. The discovery of this cave is a story of hope. It tells us there is still real discovery to be had. Maybe there's another cave even bigger, hidden somewhere. These hidden places are reservoirs of biodiversity. They inspire us and connect us to the natural world. Knowing places like Son Doong exist makes the world more magical. Let's promise to protect these wild places. The greatest treasures on this planet aren't made of gold or diamonds. They are wonders like Son Doong Cave, beautiful, wild, and priceless.